Chapter 6, MS Excel 2010, Editing a Worksheet. In this chapter, you will learn about selection of cells, how to copy and move data, undo and redo actions, creating custom autofill lists, formatting number styles, inserting and deleting rows and columns. In this chapter, we will learn to make the Excel worksheet presentable. So far, you have learned how to put in entries in the Excel spreadsheet. Now let's look at some other features that will help us learn to manage Excel better. Wonder what we do once we make mistakes. Sometimes, is it too tiresome to enter the whole data again and again? How to select cells. In order to format a group of cells in any form, we need to select them first. There are a few ways we can select the cells. We can use any of them and they will give us the same results. Choosing one way out of these is according to one's own convenience. To select row or column, method, click on the heading of the row or column. Consecutive rows, select a row and hold the Shift key till you select the last row. Non-adjacent rows, select the rows in the same way you select a single row. Just hold the Control key while you do this. Particular cells, click on the cell and press Control while you click on the other cells you want to select. Formatting numbers. You can enter numbers in different formats in MS Excel. You may choose the desired format by following the given steps. Step 1. Select the cells or row or column you wish to format. Step 2. Right-click on any one of the selected cells and choose the option Format Cells from the list. Step 3. Click on the Number tab in the dialog box that appears on the screen. Step 4. Now select the desired format of the numbers, for example, date. Step 5. Click on OK. Formatting date style. We all know there are many ways we can write a date. If for a particular document you want a specific style, you can format it. Step 1. Select the cells which have a valid date, preferably in month, date, year format. Step 2. Right-click on one of the selected cells and choose the option Format Cells. Step 3. Click on the Number tab. Step 4. Select the option Date from the category list. Step 5. Choose the desired format of the date as you want from the type list. Step 6. Click on OK. Fact file. How to turn a row of data into a column and vice versa. Copy the row or column. Right-click on the destination cell and select Paste Special. Check off Transpose at bottom of pop-up window. Click OK. Inserting rows and columns. There might be some data you have missed earlier in the table which you want to add now. For that, you would want a new row or a column at specific places. To insert that row or column, follow the given steps. Step 1. To insert a new row, select a row adjacent to where you want to add a new row. Step 2. Right-click and choose the option Insert Arrows. Repeat. Step 2. Right-click and choose the option Insert Rows. Step 3. A dialog box asking for the position of the new row will appear on the screen. Step 4. Choose the position of the new row and click OK. Note: adding a row above the selected row will automatically give the new row the position of the older one. The selected row will now be shifted a row down. For inserting 3 rows, select 3 rows and repeat the same process. Undo mistakes and redo actions. Sometimes while entering data, you have to correct a cell, and if by accident you clear the whole column, you can retrieve the data by undoing the action of deleting the whole column. You may use the shortcut Ctrl+Z for the same, or use the undo button in the toolbar. Similarly, when you undo a correct action, you do not want to lose the data on account of hastily undoing something, so you can use the redo tool in the toolbar or use the shortcut Ctrl+Y. Copying and pasting data. Copying is making a replica of the data entered in the selected cells. The data will be copied with the same formatting it has in the original. You can thereafter paste the data anywhere in the same or a different spreadsheet. Fact file. If you want to transfer a column that is part of a Word document into Excel without copying the rest of the table or text over, hold down the Alt key, which allows you to select just that column with your mouse. Then copy and drop it into Excel. Follow the given steps to copy and paste the data. Step 1. Select the range of cells you want to copy. The cell selected will be highlighted. Step 2. Press Ctrl+C to copy the data, or right-click and choose Copy. Step 3. Select any cell. Make sure that the cell can be the leftmost upper corner of the range of cells you are about to paste. If not, the data will still paste and the new one will overlap. Step 4. Press Ctrl+V or right-click and choose the option Paste in that cell. Fact file. The data is saved to your clipboard. There is no limit to the number of times you can paste it. Similarly, you can cut the data rather than copying. Just know that cutting the data will not replicate the data, rather it will delete it from the original location and copy it to the new one. Data copied from row 1, data pasted to row 3. Cut data from row 1, paste data to row 3. Using autofill feature. Autofill feature is a premium feature in Excel which is very easy to use. You can automatically fill in the data with the help of this feature. Step 1. Type Sunday in any one cell. Step 2. Move your cursor to the bottom right corner of that cell. You will see a plus sign. Step 3. Hold that sign and drag it down till 4 to 5 cells. Step 4. It will automatically fill in the days of the week in the given space once you release the button. You can also make custom lists in autofill. If there is some list Excel doesn't autofill by default, you can make a new custom list by following the given steps. Step 1. Go to the File tab and choose Excel Options. The Excel Options dialog box will appear. Step 2. Click on Advanced, which allows you to edit very basic yet premium features in Excel. Under the General head, there will be an option to edit custom lists. Click on it. Step 3. A new dialog box with the head Customs Lists will come up. Click on Add. Step 4. Type in the new list. Step 5. Click on OK. Step 6. Now the list is ready to use by typing in any one cell's text on the Excel sheet and dragging and filling the rest. Summary. Select the rows in the same way you select a single row, holding the Control key while you do this to select multiple rows which are not adjacent to each other. You can add or delete rows and columns from your Excel worksheet. Adding a new column to the left will shift the selected column's data to the right. When you undo a correct action, you can redo it to prevent data loss. You can add custom lists to the autofill feature by going to the advanced options in the Excel options.